Hi folks, I'm Max from GalaxyS4Root.com for this week's Verizon Galaxy S4 ROM of the Week. Check out the latest version of HyperDrive ROM version 9.1. The latest version since we looked at it last time, version 8.1, has even more options. Let me kind of just walk through for those of you who've never tried this ROM. So if you go to My Device, you can go to HyperDrive Tweaks, or also there's a app you can press, HyperDrive Tweaks. If you go in here, you'll be able to fully customize your ROM, system modification stuff you can do, CRT animation control, that's the CRT when you turn off. So you can turn this on if you want, or fade it. So I'm going to try fade on and then screen off. There you go. So I've got the CRT on, off, and I think, I'm not sure about the fade. Let me try that again. Alright, I'm not sure about that one. Let's go to the next one, Kill Apps Toggle. You can kill your apps with the menu button. This is a pretty simple one. You're in an app and it freezes on you. Go ahead and hold down the menu button and you'll be able to go on your way easily. So very nice stuff. And also TouchWiz Launcher options. If you want scrolling wallpaper, infinite scroll, that is, if you keep scrolling, it's going to come back to the first page. And also you'll see that now my wallpaper is scrolling, which is nice. Alright, and then let me go ahead and show you blocking mode. Basically with blocking mode you can set your notifications, your calls, block them when you're sleeping, whatnot, you're on vacation, all that good stuff. It does come bundled with multi-window manager, so you can enable all apps for your multi-window bar on the left. And also Pi controls. It does come with LMT Pi controls. I have a full tutorial guide on this. That way you can enable Pi controls. And also LED controls. It comes with Light Manager app, so you can customize all of your colors. Those are actually apps you can download also on Play Store, but it is, you know, nicely integrated into the ROM itself. Also, let's say IME switcher there. And that's for system. Customize the clock. You can change the color. You can change the AM/PM style. Small AM/PM, and also days of week. That's kind of handy if you have to check the date often, perhaps your job requires you to. And also status bar, you can fully customize your status bar. All of these stuff, battery bar, battery icon, you can change it. Let's say Sense 5 battery, I've got it changed there. Very nice. And sound controls. Volume key controls. You can skip your music while your phone is turned off. And ROM toolbox, I think. No, this is just toolbox. File control. Kernel control, you can overclock, although it doesn't come with an overclockable kernel. If you do want to overclock, go ahead and install overclockable kernel and you'll be able to mess with that. Greenify, also GPS control. If you have trouble with GPS, try that. And also Wi-Fi band switcher. You can set it on 5 GHz or 2.4 GHz or auto. Phone info. Some of the codes you can dial on your dialer to access all of these menus. Very handy. And Super User. Super SU. Alright. And let me go ahead and show you the next part. Expose framework. It comes with a ton of Expose framework modules. So first you'll have to go here, hit install updates, go to modules, enable all the modules you want, or you can enable them all like I did. Some of these modules do different things, like this one does multiple widgets. It allows you to enable multiple widgets on your lock screen when it's secure. Alright, so it's not working. And this should work even if you do have security on there. A bunch of stuff you can do, and also in advanced miscellaneous stuff you can also do there. And let's go back here. It does come with a ton of options in the Aroma installer. You do have an option to install Android 4.3 photosphere camera. Alright, that's nice. And also you can enable extended power menu, so you know you get the torch, screen light, all of the stuff you need. You can go to recovery mode, download mode, And let me go ahead and actually show you the Aroma installer, the new Aroma installer, show you all the new options with the latest version. But HyperDrive ROM looks very solid. Also, I forgot to mention, hotspot has been hacked, so it should work out of the box. And let me kind of show you how to install it also while we're in the process. And by the way, if you have ME7, now you can get SafeStrap to install custom ROMs. I should have a tutorial on that shortly, if not by the time you see this video. And let me go ahead and install this HyperDrive 9.1 and show you the Aroma installer. HyperDrive ROM has come a long way. You know, it's basically a TouchWiz ROM that's super fast, giving you all of the customization you can do, like an AOKP ROM, but it's not AOSP. Go ahead and run full ROM install. You can wipe data factory reset if coming from another ROM, or wipe cache, dial the cache, and choose Verizon Galaxy S4. And here you can choose different launchers, stock 4x5, 5x6 launcher, which I chose. And all these apps you can install. Awesome Note from Note 8.0. And some Samsung apps you can install or not install. Alright, and also AccuWeather, email. If you don't want email, you can say no. Different boot animations. You can force GPU UI rendering. That could make it faster. And if you want Viper for audio, I forgot to mention that when you first run that app, it's going to ask you, to install it. Go ahead and install it as a Cortex A8 with Neon. Just remember Neon and choose the one with Neon and reboot, and you will have a Viper for audio, which is great for tweaking your sound. More stuff like ad blocking, no ascending ringtone, volume hack. If you want louder speaker, you can do slight, or if you want a super loud, choose loud. That will make your speaker sound loud. That's great if you're listening to Pandora and stuff on your phone with the speakers. And also full extended power menu, that's the one I showed you. Definitely install that. File managers you can choose here. Google apps, you can choose which ones to install. You can also get the mod at YouTube. Make sure you install one of these. The mod at YouTube gives you a screen off playback or HD replay over your cellular connection. And also, the greatest thing about this ROM is that you can also run a bunch of AOSP. Like if you want to run like an AOSP ROM, you can install AOSP calculator, calendar, clock, camera, gallery, launcher, messaging, UI sounds. That will just alone will make it look like a Google edition ROM. So you can do that. I usually just go with the calculator, calendar, all the apps. I like using Nova Launcher also. All right. And also sounds, you can choose AOSP, MyUI, Sense5, Xperia, LGG2 sounds. Very nice. Music player, you get 4 options. Play Music, Samsung Music, Apollo, MyUI Music. So a ton of options. Keyboard, you got Swipe, Android 4.2, and Emoji keyboard. Flash player if you want it. MovieTube, Sony album app, that's great. It's gonna run along with your existing gallery app. Moto X camera if you want it. As for kernel, I do recommend stock optimized kernel, and for the best battery life. If you want performance, you can install kernel like KTweaker kernel afterwards. And that's pretty much it. A ton of options, a ton of ways you can customize your ROM with Aroma installer. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I've shown you maybe 30% of what this ROM can actually do. But do check it out for this week's ROM Week. The latest version 9.1, better than ever. And if you're on previous, simply upgrade without doing a wipe. As always, don't forget to donate to the developer of this ROM, or hit the thanks button on XDA developer site. And I will see you guys soon. And do let me know what you think of the latest version of HyperDrive. And have a great week. And yeah, as always, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button here, subscribe button there, and I will see you guys soon. Stay high on Android.